Guys, you won't believe how cool the new Destiny 2 expansion for Foresaken looks like. If you didn't guess, that was a piss take. Time to roll the actual intro. Okay, what's going on? This is Ulyss, and the new Destiny expansion, Foresaken, was just revealed. Now, of course, as Deej, if you don't know who he is, the community manager, said, it's just the beginning of a conversation. This isn't going to be all of the information that I'm going to have for you on this expansion. There's going to be more revealed at E3, which is next week. If you think I should make a video on that, just comment down below. But yeah, they revealed a ton of new stuff in this stream that started, or in the stream they did on Twitch. Now I've made some notes that I'm just gonna read from here. Now I would get some photos of the stream on here to sort of show you different things, but couldn't be bothered to do that because I want to get this video up as quick as possible because faction rallies returned. That's probably the gameplay you're seeing in the background. So yeah, they're adding a shit ton of new stuff into Destiny 2 and with this expansion. And one thing that I think is going to make everyone happy is they're changing the weapon system. So you can basically do what you did back in Destiny 1, primary, secondary, heavy. However, they're changing it differently because, as they said in the video doc that I'm going to probably put a link to below, you can go 3 shotguns, which will be a bit of chaos in the Crucible. So the main thing is that it is in the Reef, as a lot of people suspected, in a place called the Tangled Shores, kind of like the Awoken Homeland. That's also where the raid is taking place, called the Dreaming City, and it's sort of going to change over time. So, as I said, the raid that you play 1 week won't be the same raid you play 2 or 3 weeks later. So, character tab, they're adding collections to that, which is a lot better than it is at the vault. So you won't have to keep going to the tower back to get your stuff. They're adding bows, which, well, it's actually kind of reminded me back in the Taken King when they introduced swords, and I think these may do well. The new enemy, I don't know if they're Fallen or not. Some of them look like Fallen, some of them look like Cabal, some of them look completely new. But of course we're going to get more information on that when at the story reveal, E3 next week. New supers. Now I don't know if they're going to be new subclasses or just new supers, but the ones that they showed were 2 for the Hunter, one where they one for the Solar subclass. Instead of using a golden gun, they're throwing flaming knives and fans, kind of like Genji's secondary attack. And also, I think they're making it so you can deflect stuff with the arc staff. Titans, it looks like with Fist of Havoc, they're making it more like one of I don't know what it's called, but it's in Destiny 1 where you get to jump up in the air, show you where you're going to land, and do that. They're also making it so you can have Hammer of Soul, like the Iron Axe in the Rise of Iron expansion from Destiny 1. And for the Warlock, they've got, which they quoted as being like anime, for the Void you can sort of teleport around before using a massive explosion. And for Arc, basically you get to do a Kamehameha, or kind of a bit like Coalescence that Moira does in Overwatch. And that's one thing that I'm actually really excited about. There's something they're introducing called the Annual Pass, and there is actually a pre-order you can get with this. I'll just put a picture up on the screen now. And it's sort of, I don't know how to explain because they didn't really say much about it. It's kind of like they're going to add free, or I don't know if it's free or costly. They're going to add content throughout the year that doesn't have many cutscenes. So I think it's going to be more like you're going to be playing the cutscene, more like. And these 3 releases are called Black Armory, Joker's World, and Penumbra. And now one thing that has got a lot of people stirred up with the price for this stuff is how it says, a lot of Americans saying, $80 for it. That's stupid. If you don't know what it is, over here it's about £60, so I think they will change it over time, so yeah. And I'm just going to put the Year 2 roadmap up on the screen for you now. There are many things they are changing, and they've also changed some stuff that they're going to be giving to us in the summer. Of course, we knew we were having the Solstice of Heroes event, and also other things. They're adding quick play 6v6, not just restricted to Iron Banner. That's a good thing I like. I thought it's a bit of a stupid decision that they decided to remove 6v6 from Destiny 2 and have it only 4v4. permanently adding Rumble in, so yeah, and all the other stuff you've mainly already seen, like bounties, expansion, raid lair, prestige, and then year 2 with Foresaken, September 4th. Seeing here the main things we're getting. So we have gear collections, in-game triumphs, weapon slot changes, which I mentioned, weapon randomization, so random rolls are back, mod system update, don't know what that is, as Deej, the community manager, or I don't know if he's community manager anymore, pointed out you can do bulk shader deletion, which is a lot easier. The new Crucible mode, we don't know what that is yet. 4 new Crucible maps, which are available to all characters, 200 additional vault slots, finally. In-game lore, so basically the Grimoire is going to have its own part in the character screen, so I bet you Bife is going to be happy about that. Power Matters and Iron Banner and Trials, that was one thing that ticked off a lot of people when they were first introduced in Destiny 2, and more. And the one thing I'm kicking myself for not mentioning earlier is Gambit, which is the redacted game mode, which all of like people like more console and that were saying about. It's kind of a mix between it's basically Prison of Elders, but you can kill other people in it. It's better explained in the video doc that I'd mentioned will be in the description, but you basically kill enemies, get these things, and you can activate a portal to another arena where another Guardian team is fighting off enemies, and then you can kill them. So you could be taking out a boss, get rocket ammo, go through this portal, of course only one person go through at a time, everyone else on another team is focusing on the boss, you come in, rocket them, and delay them for a while. So yeah, more information will come. This is only sort of like I don't want to sound stupid, a very shoddily put together video. I want to get this out as quick as possible. Faction Rally has returned, and they're making it so you can only pledge to 1 faction per account. And they're only giving me 3 rallies this season. And let's just say Graviton Lance Catalyst is being made available. So yeah, I might make a video, as I said, I might make a video about the story next week with E3. So if you like the video, like and subscribe. Take note that I'm saying to like and subscribe at the end of the video, not at the front. So now that you think, oh, that is a good video, I might subscribe to him, I might like him. So feel free, please feel free to do so, and I'll see you next time. Peace.